Okay, assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good afternoon, students. My name is Dio Handawardana, and I'm here to teach you about our material. Today is adjective clause. I will remind you our material before last day is comparison. Comparison is the formation of the comparative and superlative form of adjective and adverb. So the simple meaning is this comparison is perbandingan dan bandingan. Okay, for example, the comparison of monkey and human. Okay, so that is dibandingkan and membandingkan. Okay, we move to our point material is adjective clause. Adjective clause is the depend clause that, like an adjective, modifies a noun or pronouns. An adjective clause begin with words such as that, when, where, who, whom, whose, which, and why. We'll say again: that, when, where, who, whom, whose, which, and why. Okay, move to the formulation. For this material have two formulation. The name is relative pronouns and relative verb. Pronoun, we can say the thing, and adverb, we can say adjective. Okay, for the formulation, relative pronoun plus subject plus verb, and relative verb plus subject plus verb. Okay, move to the keyword of relative pronoun and relative verb. For relative pronoun have 5 keywords. First is who, second is whose, third is that, four is whom, fifth is which. Okay, for the relative verb have 3 keywords. First is where, second is when, third is why. Okay, to make you understand about 8 keyword that is I will tell you the specific clue for you. Okay, we start to who. Who we can use for people and subject. Okay, and for whom we can use for people and object, and which we can use for subject and object. For that we can use for thing and people. For whose we can use for possessive. So the possessive meaning is my, kepunyaan. Okay, now we move to where. Where is, can say, is place, and when we can use for time, and why we can say to the reason. Okay, to make you understand, after I show you the example of relative pronoun and relative verb, I will give you a text assignment. You have to make a sentence by use relative pronouns and relative verb. Okay, listen to me correctly and critically. Okay, example of relative pronouns. For who, for example, Adam is the man who works hard to support his family. So the keyword is who. For who we say the meaning of who this is Adam, because Adam is the people. Okay, so when you make the sentence, for example, Adam is the man who worked hard to support his family. So the who, you give a line, and then you change and then you give the land to Adam. So the Adam is the people of who. Okay, move to example of whom. The example is the woman whom you saw last morning is my wife. Okay, what is the whom of the sentence? Okay, the whom of the sentence is the woman. Okay, for whom, the specific meaning is the people. Okay, people, subject, something like that. Okay, so same like who, example of who, the whom you give line, and you add other line to give to the woman. So the woman is the meaning of whom. Okay, move to which. Example, Natasha, which is very cute, is my tiger baby. Okay, which. For which here is Natasha. So for which, we can say subject and object. Okay, for which we can use the meaning we can use is Natasha and tiger baby. Okay, 2 example. Okay, 2 point. Move to that. Example, it is the car that I don't really like. That same like before, but that only for a car. Okay, a car, mobile. Next we say is was. Example, the man whose motorcycle had a flat tire works as an economic teacher. So for whose here is the man. Okay, we move to the example of relative verb. For this, you will do same like relative pronouns. Okay, for relative verb have 3 keywords. First is where. Example, Medan is a city where Ucok was born. So what is the where here? Okay, the where is Medan. The meaning of keyword where is Medan. Okay, next is why. Example, Lisa sister still remember the day when she first met with her uncle. Okay, for why here, what is why here? Is remember the day. Okay, so why is the remember of the day? Remember the day. Okay, we move on. Sorry, that is when. Example, Lisa's sister still remember the day when she first met with her uncle. Okay, so the when here is the day when she first met her uncle. So the when is the day. Next is why. This donuts chart shows the main reason why customers leave your store. So what is the why here? The why here is this donuts chart show the main reason the reason why customers leave your store. So the why here is donut chart, the main reason. Okay, that's all our material today. So I need you and remind you, please make a assignment, write down in your paper, and you make word of example relative pronouns and relative verb, and you make the sentence and say the meaning of what is the meaning of who, whom, which, that, whose, where, when, and why. Okay, thank you very much. Sorry for my mistake. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.